One of the first purchases I made from my smart home was a smart lock. Smart locks provide convenience, security, and peace of mind. I love leaving the house without keys, especially when I'm going for a run or a bike ride. Or the ability to generate temporary access codes for babysitters or house cleaners. Or creating home automations to lock the door and arm the alarm whenever I leave the house. And just generally knowing if my door is unlocked or locked, no matter where I am. But there are a ton of smart locks out there, and honestly, only a few of them are doing anything particularly interesting in my view. When Lockly reached out to feature one of their smart locks as part of a sponsored showcase, I thought it was generally worth sharing because some of their products have really unique features that I wish more smart locks had. This is the Lockly Secure Plus Smart Lock with the Secure Link Wi-Fi hub. It features a fast 3D biometric fingerprint scanner. While some other smart locks offer a fingerprint scanner, I have never used one as quick as this, and I've tested a bunch. Since your finger is your key, you don't have to bother with codes or remembering physical keys. I have young kids with a history of misplacing keys and forgetting codes. These issues are a thing of the past with a biometric fingerprint scanner. Another standout feature is the Pin Genie keypad. This is a digital keypad that dynamically shuffles a unique numerical order every time you approach the door, and I've never seen anything else like it. This means no code sequence is repeated twice in a row, offering you even better security since no one can peek over your shoulder to guess your code. Because the Genie keypad uses just a few large buttons, I'm able to tap the correct PIN code every time, which is not something I can say about other glass surface digital keypads. I generally think this keypad is fantastic and I wish all of my smart locks had it. Another unique feature is Scan to Open. You can give Scan to Open access to guests via e-badges. A guest can scan a QR code using the Lockly app without needing special codes, and you can revoke this permission at any time so your home remains secure. You can unlock this device using a biometric fingerprint, digital PIN code, smartphone app, QR code, or a mechanical key. If you have the Secure Link Wi-Fi hub, you can also control the lock using Amazon or Google voice commands. And if you install the optional wireless door sensor, you'll be able to know if the door is open or closed in addition to being unlocked or locked. When you step outside, just swipe the digital keypad with your hand or press the fingerprint icon to lock the door. Or you can use the programmable auto locking feature with a customized timing to relock the door after 5 to 300 seconds. The mechanical key slot is hidden behind a protective cover, which rests out of the way when using a key, a thoughtful touch. For backup and peace of mind, you can even use a 9-volt battery to temporarily power the device. The peak-proof Lockly Secure Plus smart lock that I got is the Deadbolt Standard Edition in the satin nickel finish. You also have the option for a latch-style lock, a special edition lock, which means the fingerprint sensor is mounted on the left, and you can choose from matte black and Venetian bronze finishes. I chose the right side fingerprint mount since everyone in my home is right-handed. However, it sits close to our door frame, and I wish I had gone with the left side mount to keep that in mind when ordering. The device came nicely packaged with all the manuals and parts needed to get set up quickly. This included the interior and exterior assemblies of the deadbolt lock, an extendable lock cylinder, assorted screws, 2 mechanical keys, and 4 AA batteries to power this device. There were even removable stickers on different parts of the deadbolt lock with special instructions to reduce the likelihood of an incorrect installation, which I thought was a nice touch. If you've installed a smart deadbolt style lock before, the process will be familiar. And if it's your first time, the directions are super simple to follow no matter your skill level. With the deadbolt opening on the door exposed, insert the provided lock cylinder with the deadbolt extended in the locked position. You can twist the cylinder to extend or contract the length depending on the size of your deadbolt opening. Then screw in the lock cylinder with the provided screws. Next, feed the wire from the exterior assembly under the lock cylinder so it passes through the door. The exterior assembly includes adhesive for a more secure fit and easier installation. Pass the wire through the interior assembly mounting plate and screw the mounting plate into place using the provided screws. Test unlocking and locking the deadbolt with the included mechanical key to ensure it operates smoothly. With the deadbolt in the locked position, remove the mechanical key. Then, plug the wire into the interior assembly, routing it behind the cable harness for a clean fit, and use the provided screws to secure the interior assembly, ensuring the lock is in the upright position. Now, you can install 3 of the 4 AA batteries over the ribbon in the battery compartment of the interior assembly. Press and hold the program button on the interior assembly and then install the 4th and final battery. This prompts the lock to self-calibrate. At this point, you can screw the battery cover into place and then test locking the door using the physical knob on the interior assembly and by swiping your hand over the digital keypad on the exterior assembly. To get the most out of the device, you'll want to add it to the Lockly app for iOS or Android. If you don't already have one, you can create a Lockly account. Then, select your model from the list of devices to begin activation. The device came with a unique serial number and activation code used for app setup. It's good to keep the activation card someplace safe in case you ever need to reset the device. Once your lock is added to the Lockly app, you can create a 6 to 8-digit admin code and give the lock a name. Now you can unlock or lock using the app when your phone is within Bluetooth range of the lock. I found that the lock responded instantly to my requests in the app, which is not always the case with other smart locks over Bluetooth. If you want the ability to lock and unlock remotely, meaning when you're away from the home, you'll need to pair your lock with the Secure Link Wi-Fi hub. The hub plugs into a nearby outlet and connects to your home's 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network, giving you the convenience of remote operation, plus integration with Amazon and Google smart home platforms. When connected over Wi-Fi, the lock also responds super quickly to the app, which you just don't see with every smart lock out there. Within the Lockly app, you can add fingerprints, generate user access codes, create e-badges, and offline access codes. You can also see a history of lock activity and configure additional features in the settings like audio alerts and the programmable auto lock preferences. If you've been following the channel, you know that Home Assistant is my go-to platform for home automation. At the time of this recording, this device is not yet supported in Home Assistant. However, Lockly may be introducing a backward-compatible Matter controller. In theory, this would allow you to add this to any Matter-supported ecosystem such as Apple HomeKit and Home Assistant. My favorite features are the super-fast biometric fingerprint scanner, unique Genie digital keypad, prompt response time in the app, and flexibility to choose from a range of lock styles and colors. I'll leave a link in the video description if you'd like to check out this smart lock, including any discounts to help you save even more. Let me know in the comments what your favorite features are in a smart lock or any that you'd like to see. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for tech reviews and tutorials that help you become more productive. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.